why I'm in the hospital, and how long have I been here.
Oh, my baby, you're awake!
Hey mama, what's going on with you and Jermaine?
Are you really in a relationship with my mate?
She isn't your mate. You rejected her 17 years ago.
I saw Alessandro punch Jermaine in the nose as I was walking through the hospital doors. I then heard him say,
That's for cheating on my mom, you bastard!
I swear that boy will be the death of me. This is exactly why I didn't want to tell him what happened, but I can't say I'm not happy. He did it. If he didn't, I would have. Driving away from the hospital, I head towards the hotel. I plan on ordering room service tonight. I'm too tired to stop anywhere else. It's been a long day and I need a shower. I'm still so happy my boy woke up. Sometimes I would lose hope, but right now I'm the happiest mother alive. Driving into the hotel's parking lot, I turn off the car, and Alessandro and I stepped out. I lock the car and walk towards the garage elevator. Pressing the number on our floor, the door closes, and we're off. Moments later, we're in the hallway of our floor, and I lead Alessandro to our room. Stepping inside, I show him the door to his room so he could get settled in. I head to the bathroom feeling exhausted, and my joints ache from all the ups and downs I've been through for the last week. Filling the bathtub with water, I add some relaxing oils, then strip down and step into the bath. I can feel my tense muscle relax the more warm water reaches up to my body. After I'm completely submerged, I lay my head back and close my eyes thinking of the week I've had. Then my mind wanders to Jermaine. Why would he do that to me? I just can't understand or believe it, but I saw it with my own eyes. Probably if someone had told me I wouldn't have listened, but I know what I saw, and now I've lost the guy I've had my heart set on since junior high. I'm relaxing in the bathtub until I heard my phone ring. I groaned because I don't want to get out. Standing up to go put on her robe, I hear Alessandro say,
I got it, Mom, it's Aunt Jen!
I sigh in relief that I don't have to leave my relaxing bath. However, that feeling vanished as quick as it came when he said,
Mom, Aunt invited us to this cafe in town. She says you're not allowed to say no since we haven't had any real fun since we got here, and I agree with her.
I know I would be fighting a losing battle if I said no, so I told Alessandro to go get ready while I finish up my bath. He has his bathroom, so we don't have to share. Honestly, I just wanted to stay home and relax, maybe watch some movies or something, but I haven't been out in a while, so that doesn't sound horrible either. I quickly finish up my bath and started getting ready. I wrapped a towel around me, then walk into my room. Grabbing my brush and comb, I get started on my hair. Placing it in a neat bun, I go to the closet for an outfit. After getting ready, I knock on Alessandro's door. Alessandro, are you ready yet?
In a second, Mom.
Then a minute later, he walks into my room wearing black jeans, white t-shirts with a jean jacket, and some white sneakers.
Aunt Jen texted me the address for the cafe, so let's head out before she thinks we're not coming.
I nod and we leave the room and head towards the lobby. Alessandro puts in the address in the GPS and we set off for this cafe. I take in my surroundings as I drive. Cali is a beautiful place. I've never really had the chance to appreciate its beauty. From the weather to the people, everything is just so vibrant. Turn left to reach your destination. The GPS brings me from my thoughts as I turn into the compound that houses a beautiful cafe. I hear horrible singing coming from inside. It must be karaoke night. Hopping out, I lock the car, and Alessandro and I head inside. Inside the cafe is even more beautiful than the outside, with creme-colored walls and red carpets on the floor. I look around trying to find Genevieve, but she saw me first.
Rosalind, over here.
Alessandro and I walk towards the table. They're seated, and I see Michael and Isabel as well. I breathe a sigh of relief when I didn't see Jermaine. Genevieve had texted earlier telling me about a conversation she overheard between Jermaine and Keishawn. Their father threatened to banish Jermaine if he and I are together, so it's probably a good thing that we aren't. I don't want to be the reason putting a wedge between him and his family.
Hey!
Hey!
Alessandro and I say at the same time.
Hey
guys.
We order some drink. Who's up for some karaoke?
Great idea, Izzy.
Let's go sign up.
She says, dragging poor Alessandro along with them. I'm too tired, so I'll just listen. Besides, I'm not one to sing in front of crowds. I'd probably have a panic attack. They came back a few minutes later, smiles plastered on their faces. I laugh at them as they sit around the table. A girl is currently on the stage singing a song I've never heard before, and Izzy is up next. We were talking and laughing, enjoying our drinks, when the MC announced Izzy's name. I have no idea which song she's gonna sing, so I give my full attention to the stage as she makes her way up.
Good evening, everyone.
She says into the mic. Music starts playing, and I recognize the song immediately.
Remember those walls I built? Well, baby, they're tumbling down. They didn't even put up the fight. They didn't even make a sound. Everywhere I'm looking now, I'm surrounded by your embrace. Baby, I can see your halo. Pray won't fade away. Halo, halo, I can feel your halo. Halo, halo, I can see your halo. Halo, halo, I can feel your halo. Halo.
When she's finished singing, the whole cafe erupts in roars of applause and whistles. She takes a tiny bow, then makes our way over to us. Wow, Isabel, I had no idea you could sing like that.
Thank you, Rosalind. I don't normally sing around people. It was my friends who kind of brought me out of that shell by forcing me to sing here when this place just opened.
Next up is Allie.
Alessandro.
Isabel shouted to the MC, who was having trouble pronouncing Alessandro's name. We all cheered him on as he walks to the stage. If I know my son, then I already have an idea of the song he's gonna sing. It's his favorite song for quite some time. Now he always listens to it when he's down. I guess it's just his way of telling himself that no matter what, everything will turn out alright.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Alessandro, and I'll be singing Be Alright by Dean Lewis.
I smiled, knowing my guess was right. The music started, and he began.
Mom, this goes out to you.
I look up from the ground to see your sad and teary eyes. You look away from me, and I see there's something you're trying to hide. And I reach for your hand, but it's cold. You pull away again, and I wonder what's on your mind. And then you say to me, you made a dumb mistake. You start to tremble and your voice begins to break. You say the cigarettes on the counter weren't your friends, they were my mates. And I feel the color draining from my face.
Tears gathered in my eyes. By the time the song was finished, he knew how I felt without me even saying anything, and he dedicated his favorite song to remind me that everything will be okay. I look at everyone at our table to see them with tears in their eyes as well. Alessandro walks back to the table. I pulled him into a hug as soon as he was within arm's length. Thank you, baby.
I love you, Mom.
I love you too, mi bambino. Up next is Genevieve, announced the MC. We all cheered as she walks up to the stage confidently. We burst out laughing when Michael commented,
She walks to a stage so confidently to sing in front of strangers, but she nearly has a panic attack telling her fiancé she's pregnant.
We knew Genevieve heard him when she turns around, sending death glares his way, earning another round of laughter from us. Good evening, says, then signals the MC to start the music.
Some people live for the fortune. Some people live just for the fame. Some people live for the power, yeah. Some people live just to play the game.
I glance over at Michael to see his face as red as a beetroot. He's a blushing mess. We all know who that song was dedicated to, seeing as Genevieve looked straight into his eyes while singing. I smile to myself, glad that my brother is truly happy. He deserves this and so much more. They both do, and I'm glad they found each other. When Genevieve gets back to the table, Michael pulls her into a passionate kiss.
Ew, come on you guys, we don't need to see that.
Alessandro whines as we all laughed at his childish behavior. You're acting like you've never seen people kiss before. Besides, are you forgetting I walked in on you and Karen kissing once?
Mom, no need to tell the whole world, it was embarrassing enough going through it. Besides, I have seen people kiss, but when family members do it, it's just weird.
Exactly.
Isabel agrees as we laugh at them. The MC announces someone else and our eyes go to the stage. I zoned out a bit because the person took some time to reach the stage. I nearly fell from my chair when I saw Jermaine walks to the stage. What the heck is he doing here? I look at Genevieve to see her and Isabel have guilty looks on their faces.
You guys didn't.
We're sorry, Rosalind, but he wanted to talk to you.
It's true, and he didn't cheat, Rosie. That girl jumped him and stuck her claws in his shoulder when he tried to push her off.
I huffed, turning back to the stage, not bothering to reply, seeing as I'm mad at them both. Jermaine pointed at me then said,
Rosalind Parker, this is for you.
Making everyone look towards our table.
And I'd give up forever to touch you, 'cause I know that you feel me somehow. You're the closest to heaven that I'll ever be, and I don't wanna go home right now. And all I can taste is this moment, and all I can breathe is your light. Well, then sooner or later it's over, and I just don't wanna miss you tonight. And I don't want the world to see me, 'cause I don't think that they'd understand.
Everyone starts clapping, but he pays no attention to that as he walks right over to our table. I'm so dumbstruck, I didn't even realize when he reached in front of me. He grabs my hand then says,
Rosalind, I'm so sorry. I promise I would never cheat or intentionally hurt you in any way. I swear I didn't kiss that girl. She was the one who attacked me, but it's my fault. I should have tried harder to push her away. It's just that I didn't want to hurt her, seeing as my mom always told me to never hurt a woman, no matter who they are or what they did, and that is exactly why I would never hurt you.
I believe you, Jermaine. I know you didn't kiss her. Genevieve already told me the truth and she would never lie to me. And honestly, I'm glad you didn't break my trust. But we still can't be together, because I also know that if we're your dad will banish you, and I can't have that on my conscience. I say, looking away from his pleading eyes. I can't look at him because if I do my walls will crumble, and I'll break down right here.
Did you not just hear a word I just said? Rosalind, I would give up anything and everything if it meant that I could be with you. Besides, my father's treat holds no value to me. That pack was never my home, and the only reason stayed was because of Mom and Izzy. He can keep me from the pack, but he can't keep me from them.
He's right, Rosalind. We want Jermaine to be happy, and we want you to be happy, and you make each other happy, so go for it.
I look in Alessandro's direction to see him beaming at us.
Mom, you spent all your life looking out for me, making sure I had everything I ever needed. Now it's time to look after yourself and be happy, and if being happy is with Jermaine, then I support you 100%.
I look back at Jermaine to see him waiting for my answer. I knew they were all right. This man right here makes me happy, so why the hell does not live for me for once? I nodded at him and smile. He seems to have understood before I could even voice my answer, because he slams his lips onto mine instantly, making everyone around his chair except for Alessandro and Izzy, who kept groaning and complaining about how old people shouldn't kiss in public.
I just want you to know who I am.
We stuck around at the cafe until closing time at 11 before we all head out. Jermaine and I planned a date for tomorrow, and he walked me back to the car.
You have no idea how happy I am to finally have you in my arms. Rosalind, I've dreamt about this for years, and now my dream has become a reality.
I looked in his eyes, and I knew he spoke nothing but the truth. I pulled him closer, kissing his soft lips, much to Alessandro's dismay, who kept on yelling stuff like "you" and "Barf City," whatever that is. I laughed at him as Jermaine opened the door for me. I climbed into the car, then we said our goodbyes as we all drove away to our different homes.